We have a story coming up here on a track senior, Connor Blough out of Dike, Iowa. Connor, the last outdoor championships that we had was 2019. You got the team title, but he went down with an injury in the 4x400. We've got his take coming up on that. But Connor, his battle back, what did that mean to you the first time you saw him run again?
Oh, it was incredible. A ruptured Achilles is probably one of the more gruesome injuries you can have in any sport, but especially in track and field. And for him to battle back the way he did, led off our conference championship 4x4 team that sealed the deal for the team title. And he's kind of the emotional leader for that long sprints group. And when he's back in the mix and doing what he needs to do, they've all seen him work so hard to get back to where he's at. It's truly inspirational on all ends.
All right, here's a story on UNI track and fields, Connor Blough.
UNI senior sprinter Connor Blough runs with an edge on the track. He's ready to compete with anyone in any event. At the 2019 Conference Outdoor Championships, Connor made his presence known as he qualified for the 200 and 400 meter finals on the Sunday of the championships. However, the memory from that day that stands out the most is an Achilles injury.
No, that whole day I was feeling pretty good. I was coming off like a second place finish in the 400, which was awesome, and we all were just rolling at that point. And after the 200, it was feeling a bit sore, but coach wanted me for the 4x4, so I was like, let's do it. Like, I wanted to just put it all out for my team. And then going into that race, they just gave me a pretty good sized lead for the most points, so I just wanted to take off with it. And I was feeling like the best I ever had to that point. And then coming around that last stretch, it just tightened up a lot and it just blew out on me, which was really tough. And next thing I know, all the coaches were coming over to me, lifting me up, putting me on the field, and then Melissa telling me, yeah, it's gone. It was kind of like a gunshot, like that's what all doctors say, and it felt like I could feel it coming up straight up my leg, like shoot up, and then I took another step, it just didn't work. I turned and just fell onto the track, and yeah, I tried to get back up, took another step, and there's just nothing there to run on, so.
Connor stood on the podium for his runner-up finish in the 400 and a team title, but his injury would need a long recovery.
That whole summer, it was a rough summer. It was probably like one of my lowest points ever, but you just have to celebrate like the small successes that usually go on, because me and Melissa, I had to go to her like every single day that summer, and we just like celebrated the small successes, like just watching my foot twitch even just a little bit, like just building up that strength again. It took a lot of time.
Over a year and a half after his injury, Connor's Achilles was rehabilitated to the point of competing once again. Not back to 100%, but back enough where his edge had returned.
We didn't know if I could do 2 races during that meet because it gets pretty sore after even just one time going hard. So we were like, let's just put it all out there for the 4x4, and it came down. We were only down by 1.5 points, and we needed me, so I got out there, I started the race, and my goal was just to beat everybody to the cut, and that's what I did, and I gave my team a good position to go on forward.
That position helped UNI win the indoor team title and the 4x400 event, an event that once left Connor uncertain about his future.
When I looked up at the scoreboard and saw Tayshawn had won that, I sprinted over to him as fast as I could, and I just hugged him, and like everybody just picked us all up, like all the throwers came over, and it was so fun to just celebrate as a team. You know, over the years, pretty much all my best friends now are on the UNI track team, and they helped me through my injury, and they helped me through everything, and it just means the world to me.
We wish Connor and the Panthers the best of luck as the men attempt to win their 4th straight conference championship team title. When we return, we wrap things up with Coach Paulson and we preview the Rally in the Valley coming this June.